there is this woman who goes by the name Miranda Naimani. She is the MD at Empower. It's a human resource firm. Now you see like a powerful woman like that. You just see her you just know her. Okay, she's Miranda Ndilwa. But the story behind her, like what made her the way she is right now, what makes her the way she is. Now we wanted to hear the stories, like okay, what like her background, her education background, what motivates her, how did she get to that managerial position, you know? So it's not easy to just see someone and actually like guess what they've been through or what they're going through at that very moment. So we wanted that.
Okay, so nice. Well, so on that note, what are some of the more remarkable stories that you heard? Some backgrounds. You don't have to drop any names, but I'm curious. Do you hear, you know, because obviously sexism and like, you know, some people they don't come up from wealthy families, but they still manage to rise to the top. What are some of the ones that you still remember that come to the back of your mind?
Okay, so there was this one of the women that I met. She grew up in this society where people in that very society believe that for a woman to actually like excel in life, they have to be married.
Right.
Now she did not want that for her. She did not want that for herself. So what she did actually, she was doing some stuff that even her parents did not understand at first.
Right.
But later on, they started to, you know, like understanding after they started to see how the little things that she was doing was actually becoming a little bit effective.
Right.
Yeah.
So what kind of things though? Because the parents obviously disapprove.
For instance, studying.
Studying.
Yeah.
Really?
In that society, they believed for a woman any to actually excel in life, you have to get married before you even study.
Right.
So I remember her parents kind of restricted her to go to higher levels of education, but later on, she did it eventually.
Okay.
Even without the approval of the parents.
Right, and then when she comes back with like a degree and...
She's like a whole big person right now, actually. Yeah, it was really...
Did she ever gain the acceptance of her family for doing that? Or
she did eventually, after they saw
Okay, fair enough, you made it. So you said it's mostly women in like business sectors, right?
Not really business sectors.
But managerial
positions.
Right.
So...
is there... do you think, because this campaign you said was started at the end of 2020, do you think there was there's like a thought or a plan to like expand beyond to, because Rising Women, the name itself, it you know, it suggests that women are on the rise. Maybe some young adults who are, you know, studying for their masters at the age of 25, things like that. Have you thought about, you know, actually profiling some of these people, young people who are in like these crazy positions, who have the same challenges like that? Do you think that's a nice way forward for it?
Yes, actually, the way that I think this year, even though we'll be focused on like the corporate parts, because that's like the legacy since it started out that way. But this time, the women that will be profiled, it doesn't matter the age actually.
Yeah.
So we'll go both ways, as long as it has to be someone in a managerial position.
Right.
So if it can be like if you've co-founded a company, like you own it with other people, but you were part of its very beginning, or if you have like a business that has made it out there, but you're part of it, like you're part of its growth since it began.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so but is there like a theme or a message to this, or what are you trying to raise? Specific issues, maybe how women the challenges they face? Are there is there like something that this campaign is looking to address in terms of issues with women in Tanzania and Africa and so on?
Specifically, this time I think it'll be like the same, I would say, because we're looking at how you know, in our societies, you know, like men and women, they're never like at the very same levels.
Right.
So what we're trying to do is showing that by highlighting these women who have made it out there, or who are making it as of now, we're trying to show the world and Tanzania that even women can do that.
Yeah.
So a child might be out there, and when they get to see, when they get to read, when they get to actually like, okay, so like these women have done it, even though they had all these kind of backgrounds. They faced like several challenges that would have stopped them,
Right.
but they did it anyway. So we want Tanzania as a whole and Africa in general, or even the world, to see that women are no different than men actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I think that's the whole thing.